Welcome in this session. I'm going to cover one of the most commonly used data structure that is called string. So already we have covered array concept. Array is a basically group of similar type of data, right? Means one variable can hold multiple value at a time. Similarly, we have array of characters which is known as string. So in order to understand this thing, we have to understand, character, string, and integer representation. So here you see, here one is known as one as a character.
Mhm.
Here one as
Character.
character. Please mute yourself from somewhere. Background noise is coming. You may be sitting somewhere. And this is called
Integer.
one as an integer value. One as integer value. Anybody have any question query? No.
No.
This one is called one as a string.
String.
One as a string value. This is very important to understand the fundamental of core Java.
Um, Now again,
Yeah,
I have one question.
question.
So, what is the main difference between the character and the string?
Character just hold only one character. String holds multiple character. That's differences.
Okay.
So this does not character does not use array, but it uses array.
So
That's different.
string can be like a whole sentence if
Yeah,
possible.
whole sentence, group of characters. Okay.
That means I can say character are a string, but string are not character.
Uh,
Yeah, you can say that. That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Every character is a every character could be string, but every string could not be character. It is group
Okay.
of characters.
Okay.
So string is group of characters, right?
Mhm.
Characters. So string is a data type, right? Data type means
Yes.
which will allocate the memory and hold the data. So guys, my friends, come with me. So when I write, huh? When I'm writing string str equals to
Yeah.
Amya, right?
Waiting it
In
was
background
like
noise is coming. Please mute yourself.
so
Please.
I was waiting to call someone.
Huh? Are you talking with me? Somebody's talking in background. Please don't talk.
11:18.
Huh?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Question?
Ele vai no salto parking there with.
Who is talking in the class? Please. You see, when I'm taking class, do you think anybody talk behind me? No. People, I don't want to say anything right now because recording is going on. Let's go ahead. Hello. When you're writing like this, so do you understand how it is represented in the memory? It is creating array internally. What? Array. An array, you know, right? Array is a data structure which can hold multiple value at a time.
Mhm.
mhm.
So this is array of character. So it is having five characters. So I have to make five block. Any questions, query? If anybody has any question, query, please.
Yes. And so the string will always have that double quotation mark.
Exactly. Always, always, always. You are right.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. So I'm just going to show you five blocks, right? So first we'll hold E, second
Mhm.
N, third
Mhm.
E and Y, right? Then
Mhm.
E.
E.
Any question query? No. And it is starting with index number, right? You know, zero. You know it, right?
Yeah.
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 You know all those things. Array always indexing with 0, 1, 2, 3, up to 4. And it is contiguous memory, right?
Mhm.
If you know the base address of it, you can reach to the any later by adding offset. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are known as offset. 0,
Offset.
1, 2, 3, 4 are known as offset. Clear?
Mhm.
Okay, this is clear to you people. So
Yes.
str is a string type of object. String str is string type of object, or you can say variable. Both are same. Okay, object or variable. Any confusion if anybody has? No.
No.
And for string, you have to remember one punchline. String is immutable. What is it? String is immutable. You need to understand the meaning of it. Immutable means string is immutable. Immutable means once you create the memory, right? Once you create the memory array, later you cannot change the content of it, right? Means once memory is created, right? Memory is created and value is assigned we cannot change the content of it. I don't know you're following me or not.
Yes.
For example, once you created Amaya and later somebody saying, hey, it's not should be Amaya, it should be Pamaya, right? Can you replace A with P? You would say sorry, not possible. You got it? If you want to make Pamaya, you have to make new string. Are you following me? In this string,
Mm-hmm.
can we replace A with P?
Sure.
I'll show everything. Okay. First of all, we have to understand the concept. So can we replace A with P? Answer is no. If you are trying to replace A with P, then a new memory will be created. Got it? The
Mhm.
same Amaya, A you cannot replace with P. If you want to do it, you have to create a new memory in that it could be Pamaya. Getting my point, or are you confused?
Yeah. I get it.
Okay, got it. So this is how string works. I'll explain you more concept behind it. Okay, but string is immutable, right? You understand the meaning of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move ahead. One of the important concept is I'm showing you one interesting thing, but don't confuse. String str, right? You have to tell me John, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm creating array, and in my array contiguous memory, how many elements are there?
Four.
Four characters. So if I want to print the value, tell me the output of it. System dot out dot println, right? And I'm printing here str. What is the output? It will print John.
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 The here I am printing a whole string. You can print character by character. I'll tell you how. That we have to learn. And next I'm doing str equals to, first of all I'm writing Mr. dot space plus John plus str. What happened? See, I'm saying Mr. right? Plus str John, right? I'm appending it, right? In Mr.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
appending str. So again, if I print str, so it will print here Mr. John. Oh, confusion. I just said, right? String is, I'm
John.
telling you, when I was in my engineering college, right? STR is here John, but later same STR is saying here what? Mr. John. Oh, so you don't confuse. I just said what you we assigned to the STR, it cannot be changed, right? Something
Mhm.
is wrong. Okay. Still, string is immutable. Our understanding is wrong. Let me tell you how. You need to understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. String is immutable. You should think like string is immutable, right? So here, when you say str John, it is creating memory like this. Yes.
Mhm.
And this
Mm-hmm.
memory has four block, right? Confused?
Mhm.
No, 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 not confusion. So here, initially we have here J, H, O and N. I'm moving fast or my speed is okay? Hmm?
It's okay.
Okay. And
So,
see, when memory is created, every memory has an address, right? Every memory has an address, and this address you are storing where? In str. So str is a variable which holds the address of the array, right? Suppose the address array is A00. Assume it, right? So this value is stored inside str variable. Yes, you know. So
Yes.
str is a variable which holds the address of the. This address is not visible to the programmer. I am just showing you for your understanding purpose. Make sense? So
Mm-hmm.
now what you are doing when you are appending Mr. to str, right? Then what happens? It does not go and append into it. Immediately it is creating new memory. Please try to understand what I'm saying. Immediately it is creating
new memory.
new memory. So M R dot then space, right? Then J O H O N. I don't know you got my point or not.
Mhm.
So what happened? When you are appending it, right? So it is going to append in the same memory or it is creating a new memory?
New
New
memory.
memory.
New memory. That's why whatever I'm saying, still it is correct. You cannot change the content of the string, right? Whatever content you have initialized, whatever content you have given to it in the beginning, that is becomes final. Nobody can
Change it.
change it. So here, confusion was, it is changing, but really it is not changing, right? What it is doing is, it is creating new memory, as I'm showing you in this diagram. I hope this is clear to you.
Then
Yes.
what happened to the
So
old memory?
old memory will be eligible for garbage collection. So let me tell you, earlier str was pointing to John. Now the same str, right? Because you are appending it, and whatever memory address it will return, this memory address you are assigning again. You are assigning to. You are saying, hey str. Earlier you are pointing to John.
John.
Now you should point to Mr. John. New memory, right? So what about the old memory? Earlier pointer was pointing to John. Now it is pointing to Mr. John. What about old memory? This old will be eligible for garbage collection. This will be eligible for GC. Somebody asking question in between. Please go ahead. Now you can ask your question.
Yeah, I got a question.
One question about the string that you just said. What if, say for example, it's your name, Nagendra Kumar, right? What if it was Kumar first and then Nagendra in the next string? Then is it possible to put the plus str and
Yeah,
check
yeah.
more?
Anywhere you can do it.
It is?
Any order doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. She, somebody was asking questions. Please go ahead.
Yeah, it means in case of a string, a method can have a same string variable name as a local variable. Is that the thing?
Can you come again? What do you mean by that?
In case of a string, can a method have same name for a string as a local variable? You mean to say that?
Method name. Yeah, yeah. You can
Oh,
remember one thing in my class. For your every question, answer is yes. You can note down. If you
okay.
ask any questions, 99%, 99.99%, my answer is yes.
So,
Okay. Cool.
so again,
Yeah.
that means the while we are writing the big program, then there will be allocation of large memory that
Large
might.
memory, large memory. But I will tell you, we have other way of doing it. I'll teach you. For this
Okay,
purpose, we have a string builder. I'll teach you.
okay.
Right? So this much is clear to you. This is my second diagram.
Yes.
Please, especially non-IT people, if you think I'm doing something which is not clear to you, please let me know. Okay. Next, next is I'm going to show you one interesting concept again. Let's make it clear, right? I don't want to delete it, but I don't have any choice. See, here in a string, if you are creating memory like this, people come with me and come forward and help me. Like here, I'm creating a string str1 equals to Amya.
Mhm.
What is the memory representation of it? You can say Nagendra, I know. So it is going to create memory like this. Yes. Ah, say yes, please.
Yes, yes.
This one, right? So in core Java, we have concept of intern pool, string pool. So when it sees Amaya in double quotes, it goes and create a memory like this, right? So in
Mhm.
JVM, there is a place that is called string pool. So where this memory is created in the JVM, in which portion of the JVM? Any guess? String pool. Are you following me? Or
Yes.
intern pool. Both are same thing, right? So string, when you use like this, where it is created? In string pool and intern pool. The first time when you create a AMIA, it goes and check like this. Suppose I'm creating another string, sir, string str2, and again I'm giving AMIA. Hello.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So what happened? When you create any memory for string like this using double quotes and double quotes, right? So again it will go and check in the intern pool. Hey, AMIA is there. Hello. If AMIA is there, this memory is there, then it will not create a new memory. Whatever memory is there for the AMIA, it will return back to the second
Okay.
reference also. So in this situation, S2 is not going to point to the new memory. It is
New
going to
memory.
share it. Oh my God. So str1 variable and str2 variable, both are sharing same content and same memory. It is true?
Yes.
str1 and str2. Interesting. Are sharing, any guess?
Same memory.
Same address or
Memory.
memory. Both are same thing. Oh, nice. Why? You think about it, right? If a string is immutable, do you think it makes sense to have multiple copy of the same content? No, because it is read only, right? Nobody can change it. Am I right or not?
Yes.
Hello. So
Yes.
if I compare the address of str1 and str2, that should come true or false. Think and tell me. Whatever address you have in str1 and whatever address you have in str2. Here I'm comparing the
Two
Two.
address
values.
of str1 and str2, which is pointing to same string.
Same.
So if I'm, this
Right.
is called address comparison, or you can call in technical term reference equality. Reference equality. Are you following me? So if I do
Mhm.
the reference equality using a double equal operator, this is called equal operator in Java. So in this case, this will return you true or false.
True.
True.
I don't know, only few people are understanding or everybody in the class. In this case, it will return, not would. It will return true.
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 This is clear to everybody, this concept?
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice, right? Yep, and yep, done. So I have done with the, this is called intern pool or string pool concept. Mhm. When you fail, it is going to become too complex. Let me know. I'll stop the class. We'll do in next class. Okay. Hello. So
Mhm.
Yes.
yeah, now I'm going to show you how to print the data of string character by character.
Okay.
What? How to print data of string. String is important topic, and I want everybody in this class should be master in string. You should have mastering in string. Okay. So what is the agenda? Agenda is whatever content you see over here, right? I want to print all the character of it, right? Hello.
Yes.
If you want to
Mhm.
print AMEA, everything in one shot, what do you have to do? You have to write system dot out dot println. So what it is going to do? It is going to print.
str1. Yeah.
String.
Yeah,
Whole
it is
string.
going to print whole string. Output is Amya. Fine. Now I want to print character by character, right? A M E Y A, right? So first of
Mhm.
all, you can, if you want to see how many characters are there, in str1 you can use dot, and you can call a method. It is inbuilt method that is called lengath, and use parentheses. You remember, parenthesis means you are calling a method, right? And it will return me integer value length of the string. So what is the output in this case?
5.
1,
Five, five,
2,
five,
3.
five. Number of
Five.
character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, in array, it is starting with 0. That is correct, right?
Mhm.
But altogether, what is the number of character?
5.
5.
5.
So this will give you 5. If you want to fetch one character at a time, right? You want to fetch a character, right? A, M, E, Y, A, everything is a character, right? If you want
Yes.
to fetch a particular character, then you can use str1. Then we have a method char C small
Character.
at A capital. And here you can
Okay.
pass the index. Suppose you pass 2, right? Then it will
Mhm.
give you the character, right? Hello. So what it is going to return?
E.
E.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you give, like C, if you give like, I forget it, 3, it will give you Y. If you give 0, it will return
A.
A. So if you want to print all the character one by one, why we should not use loop? Please use loop.
Mhm.
Let's try. Okay. So what we can do? I can use a for loop. You know for loop, right? I hope
Mhm.
it has been covered in your class by Mr. Nagin. You know it.
Yes.
So here you can use index. Index you can start with 0, right?
0.
And
Yeah.
where up to the
Less
length,
than length.
Length of string.
less than, right? I would say I
Yeah.
want to start 0 up to 1 less and I plus plus. Nice. Now what I can do? See my style. This code is clear, character, right? And here you can write str1 dot char at. Confuse? I.
Mm.
So first of all, it will go and take the character from I, right? Now you can print it. System dot out dot println. You have to do practice of all these programs today, okay? And print it. So what is it going to print? Output. First A, then in next line
A N
M. You know it, right?
E Y. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I'm trying to convey to you. This is done. So what we have learned today, how to create a string, how to find the number of character inside, right? Number of characters, right? And char at, it is used to find character at particular
Position.
index, position. Find char at particular index. Oh, nice. Mhm. In a string, in a string, we have a lot of method, right? If you want to convert into uppercase, right? All the letter, you know what you'll do? str1 dot, we have a method uppercase, to uppercase. Can you see this? So what it will
Mhm.
do? It will not change the
Into
current string.
capital letter.
No, no. It would give you the another string. Are you following me? Because current string, you cannot change it. You know it, immutable, right? So when you
Mhm.
apply the operation on it, it will give you the another string in capital letter. You got a point?
Mhm.
Similarly, if you want to do in lowercase, you can use lowercase, right? All, so no need to remember all this thing, right? Lower.
Now again, I have one quick question.
Quick question. Q.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
So on this loop, on this for loop, can we write in this way for parenthesis string I full colon str and then just system.out println I,
What do you think?
it will print everything.
Yeah, you can try in the editor, okay?
Yeah, I think my question is, what does that string inside this for loop do?
Still, I don't understand, right? Let's do in the editor, okay? There you can tell me. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. People, this is clear to you? Lowercase.
I got a
Similarly,
question.
yeah.
Instead of doing that str1.char8i, can't we do str and passing the index value inside the bracket, square
No,
bracket?
no. That syntax is not supported.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it should be cat, not cat.
A quick question, sir. What if it was not a character, but instead of a character, it was a number? So
No,
what
it
do we
doesn't
use?
matter. Here, in string, whatever you are adding, everything is treated as a character. Can you see this? Suppose you are talking about like this, right? Hmm. Suppose we have this. Are you following me? In this, nothing is number. All are the character. Are you following me?
Yeah.
192, everything is character because of string. It's not number. Okay. Here, one more interesting thing is suppose we want to compare the two string. Can you come with me? We have T1. In T1, we have na again, right?
Mhm.
And in T2, again we have na again. Clear? So, hello. What do you want to do?
Yes.
Here, every time Nagin will be not there. Are you following me? It could be different, right? So better to use T dot equals method. What? You are saying, hey T1, your content is equals to T2. Tell me what I did. I said, hey T1,
Mm-hmm.
your content is equals to T2. So it will return Boolean. Ha, na. Means yes, ya no. Right?
Okay.
Hello. So
Mhm.
Boolean is a data type which can take only two values. Do you know that? B can
True or
hold
false?
only two values. Boolean means it can hold only true or false.
Yeah,
So in
true or
this case, it
false.
will return true or false.
True.
Hello. If you print it, right?
Mhm.
So both strings are same,
True.
same content, even same memory. So it is going to return false,
Hmm.
right? Sorry.
True.
It is
True.
going to return true.
True.
I am giving you one false example also. Sorry. Same, right? Here, one program, T3, T4. And here you're writing Nagin, and here you're writing Amya. If you compare it, right? CC, T3 and T4. Tell me what it will come?
False.
False.
False. This is clear to everybody? How to compare the
Yes.
content of this
Again,
is
what about if you put the equal into equal sign?
double equal.
Yeah,
Actually, in
T1
the
equal.
no. Double equal, you cannot give the guaranteed, right? Sometime double equal in string we should not use double equal, right? You cannot
Mhm.
rely on it. Please remember. You should always use double equal. I am just showing you for the concept purpose. For what purpose? Concept. Are you following me? I want to show you both the string has same memory. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okay.
But for compare the string, we should use double equal or equals method. Any guess? Hello.
What was
Yeah.
your question?
Okay.
For we should always use equals method to compare the
Uh,
two
string.
string. Let me write it. We must use use what? Equals method to compare two.
String.
So I think it is enough. Guys, I think this much is enough for today. Now it's time to do practice. Just wanted to know how many people are able to understand. Tomorrow I'll continue this class, okay? Because string is one of the most important topic, and I want this much you everybody should know. So guys, I'm just stopping my class here. Let's discuss the program. Program, I'm not recording it, right? That's not needed. What do you say?
Yeah.
So let's stop it.